Morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. It is, 11:15. Anyway, I'm going to start by lighting some sage. I hope that everybody's doing well. Their families are well. I think we're going to talk about the shadow self today. And I'll pull up on the AI so we get a proper solid teaching. I'm going to give you some sage and clear that energy. So let me do my disclaimer right away. I'm not a licensed care professional. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. So if you're having any issues, please seek your healthcare professionals if need be. But it is possible to heal yourself. I'm living proof of that. Anyway, I think we're going to talk about the shadow self. We're going to roll the dice to see which sign we're going to read for. And we are going to learn some more tarot today. I want to give a kind of a heads up about tarot and the dangers of it. The danger is that it can become very addicting. And most of our readers, we're reading for the energy that we're pulling in. And there's 7 billion people out there. So unless you're doing a one-on-one reading, you have to be careful. And then you have to be careful too and make sure that you don't pull in somebody else's story to your story. Because you can become very paranoid. You can, I've experienced it too, where at one point I was listening to so much tarot that I was freaking out and thinking that the person that I was with, that I couldn't be with that person because they were not advancing spiritually, and that's not so. Yes, you do have to be careful for the negative aspects of narcissist behavior and abuse. So I just advise everybody to please use your good judgment. Okay, I've experienced it. You can go overboard. So that's why I'm trying to change the way I do the channel, that I just speak of the things that we need to pay attention to, and it's just an awareness for us, and there it is. All right, so I want to first call in our angels, so I'm going to do that prayer, and I have it on AI. Prayer to the ancestors, our spirit guides, so that we can be led, and the message is brought forth under the guidance of the spirit guides, God source, universe, God, higher self, and our guides and our ancestors. Anyway, let me see here. Hopefully my thing is not wanting to. There we go. Always have to unlock it. Some of those apps want you to put the locks on, and I don't understand that. I don't have any reason to lock my phone, so. Okay. All right, so let's start out with our prayer. I got to pull it up here. Also, let me put some music on in the background here. So our question is going to be, ask your shadow side, what does it want? The shadow side, the lower negatives, and was with the ego and stuff, it wants to be right. So you got to kind of ask yourself, your shadow self, what do you want? I'm going to ask myself, shadow self, what do I want? So let me find my AI here. Hopefully I'm gonna, there we go. I try to keep one phone that has my IA on it. so that I don't have to keep pulling it up. All right. So let's open up with the prayer to our guides. Yesterday we did Taurus. I want to also do a prayer for the cosmos. Let's, the cosmic energy. Let me start with that one, okay? Since it's right here. Here's a prayer to the cosmos. Dear cosmos, I stand in awe of your vastness and your mystery. Your stars, your planets, your galaxies inspire me to reach beyond my limits. Universal energy flow through me with your infinite potential. Guide me to explore the depth of my own being and the wonders of your creation. May the light of the stars illuminate my path. The rhythm of the planets harmonize my spirit, and the vastness of space expand my consciousness. I am part of the grand tapestry, connected to all that exists. Help me weave a thread of love, compassion, and wisdom into the fabric of the universe. May my existence contribute to the beauty and harmony of your celestial design. Amen. And so be it, and so it is. Okay, so that was a prayer to the cosmos. Good morning, cosmos. All right, now we're going to go to the ancestor prayer. Gotta find it here. That's prayer for Taurus. We did Taurus yesterday. All right, we're going to do prayer to the ancestors. Dear ancestors, I greet you with love and respect as I begin this new day. I honor your wisdom and guidance and protection. I acknowledge the sacrifices you made for me to be here today. Please watch over me and guide me on my path. Share your knowledge and experience with me that I may walk in balance and harmony. I offer gratitude for the blessings in my life, and I ask for your continued support and strength. May I make you proud and carry on your legacy with dignity and love. May the light of the ancestors shine upon me, and may I be a beacon of light for others. ASE. Anyway, I think it means amen, or however you express your reverence. Okay, let's giving honor and gratitude to the ancestors. They play an important role. We'll do a teaching on that too. So now we want to look for our spirit guides. Okay. Might have to type that one in. Let me find it here. Show me where you're at here. I'm going to type it in. Prayer to our spirit guides. And source, God. Okay, there we go. I like AI. She's typing it out. Okay, here's a prayer to the spirit guides and source God, okay? Dear spirit guides and source God, I humbly ask for your guidance and your wisdom and your love. Please surround me with your supportive energy and illuminate my path. Spirit guides, I seek your counsel and assistance in navigating life's challenges. Help me make decisions aligned with my highest good and my sole purpose. Source God, I connect with your infinite wisdom and your compassion and your power. Fill me with your divine light and help me embody love, peace, and harmony. Together, Spirit guides and Source God, assist me in releasing fears and limitations, embracing my true potential, cultivating self-love and self-acceptance, fostering inner peace and balance, and aligning with my life's purpose and passion. Thank you for your unwavering support and guidance. I trust in your wisdom and your love. Amen. And so be it, and so it is. Okay. So while I'm here, I might as well type up the teaching on it's awareness. Teaching is awareness on the spirit God. I mean on our shadow side. So let's type that in. Give me content on the shadow side. Let me describe that. Give me content on the human shadow self. Okay, here we go. Show us what we need to know. Hope my camera's okay. Okay. Turn this light on a little bit. Okay. Here we go. The human shadow self refers to the represented, hidden, or unconscious aspect of our personality, often containing qualities we deny, hide, or reject. It was introduced by Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist who described it as the dark side of our psyche. I love Carl Jung. He's very, very good. Components of the shadow self: repressed thoughts and desires, hidden fears, lust, and ambitions we're unwilling to acknowledge, unacceptable traits, qualities like anger, jealousy, and vulnerability we deem unacceptable, hidden memories, trauma or painful experiences we've suppressed, disowned parts, aspects of ourselves we reject like creativity, intuition, or emotional depth. The effects of the shadow self: projection, attributing our own undesirable qualities to others, self-sabotage, unconsciously undermining our goals and our relationships, addictions, using substances or behaviors to avoid confronting our shadow, relationship conflicts, attracting partners who embody our disowned qualities, integrating the shadow self. So this is how you integrate your shadow self. Self-reflection, acknowledge and accept your hidden aspects. Active imagination, engage with your shadow through journaling, art, or meditation. Therapy, work with a professional to explore and integrate your shadow. Self-compassion, treat yourself with kindness and understanding, embracing your wholeness. Embracing our shadow self leads to increased self-awareness, improved relationships, enhanced creativity, greater authenticity, and holistic healing. Remember, the shadow self is a natural part of our being human. By acknowledging and integrating our hidden aspects, we become more whole, balanced, and empowered individuals. There we go. That is the shadow side. So show us today our shadow side. What does it want? What does our shadow side want? Okay. All right, so that's that. I think we're done with AI. That was pretty good, right? We all need to know about the shadow side and the proper deals of the shadow side description, the proper definement of what our shadow side is. So there's negatives and positives, and good and bad. It's not good. It's not good versus bad. It's lower consciousness and higher consciousness. So if we don't have awareness, then we have a lower consciousness. The more we become aware, the higher our consciousness is raised, and we can begin to work on ourselves and have compassion for other individuals, because we can't give away what we don't have. If I don't love myself, I can't love others. If I don't have compassion for myself, I can't have compassion for others. Right? Okay. All right. I love you guys this morning. I hope that you enjoy this information. Okay, so let's roll the dice. I got the dice right here. We're going to roll the dice to find out what sign we're going to pull today, to pull some of the little baby Rider-Waite's I made out. And then, we will ask AI for the proper deal. So this is the zodiac signs. And whatever number we roll on is going to be the sign we're going to read for. It's on the inside there. See all the numbers? Okay, so yesterday it was Taurus. Let's see what we got. Dear spirit guides and ancestors, give us the roll of the dice to see which sign we're going to speak on today. 6. So, yeah, 3 and 3. 6. Okay, so that's the sign we're going to read for. Let's find out what the sixth sign is. Let me see here so I can. All right, number 6 is going to be Virgo. They're the analyzers, and their planet is Mercury. Okay, so I'm just going to read something else. So Leo is, it's sun. It's the sun. Its sign is, or the planet is the sun. Cancers, theirs is the moon. Gemini's is Mercury. Taurus is Venus. Aries is Mars. Pisces is Neptune. Aquarius is Uranus. Capricorn is Saturn. And Sagittarius is Jupiter. Scorpio is Pluto. Libra is Venus. Okay, but we pulled Virgo. So this is really helpful for me. And I'm learning as we go. And if you notice, you will have certain people in your lives. Like I've had Virgos in my life. I've had Cancers in my life. I have 8 children. So I have Aries, Scorpio. I have several Geminis. I have Taurus. And Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. What is March? I have to look those up. But anyway, okay. Yeah, I have like 3 Tauruses, 3 Geminis, 1 Scorpio, and 1 Aries. That's 8. I have 8 kids. They're all raised. So look at my little deal, the Voice of Reason. Isn't that cool? The Voice of Reason. That's my channel. Okay, so without further ado here, let's That's my list. So we did, I wanted to pray for the Ascended Masters too, because they're pretty powerful. Ascended Masters, we'll do more research on that through a teaching, but so I'll do that as my second video for the day. We'll pray, we'll have a prayer to the Ascended Masters, and we will learn about the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are like Saint Germain, Jesus, and those individuals. Okay, they have ascended to where they're not coming back on the earth plane anymore. I think Jesus is coming back. But anyway, those are when we do our prayers for our ancestors and our spirit guides. They're all guides. We're going to do a teaching on the angels too. So that's going to be on the list. And I do want to do a prayer for the elemental. We did the cosmos. Let me check this off. And we did the ancestor prayer. And I also want to do some research here on Gaia, because she's the mother. Anyway, and do a prayer for her, because she needs our prayers too. She is transitioning as well, and she is purging just like the humans are. Okay, before we get started on Taurus, let's do our Cryon Oracle. Very powerful. I love Cryon. Lee Carroll. This is the Oracle deck. I use it every day with you guys. You guys help me. Okay, tapping it clears the energy. So, dear spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, our spirit team in the highest light, the seven sisters, the Palladians. We'll do studies on the. I have enough to. Hi, Scooby. To keep me going forever. And then I know that I'm getting an upgrade here coming up, so that'll be nice. Hi, Scooby. Want to say hi? Come here. Let's say hi to Scooby. Come on, hip to. There's Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that's my buddy. That's my buddy. He's my best friend. Can't go wrong with a dog. Or a cat, or any animal for that matter. He's my baby. My emotional support. He's been with me. December will be... he'll be 4. I think I got him, I forget the exact date, but we claim the same birthday. Mine is in December. I'm a Sagittarius with a Capricorn cusp. Anyway, show us what we need to know for the collective message today from the Cryon Oracles. And we say good morning to Cryon too. I'll explain who Cryon is. Cryon is the, he's never been human. He is the master of the magnetic. Cryon, the magnetic master. That's how you say it. I love him. I can count on his teachings to be good. Anyway, there it is. Family Forever. We got that yesterday. I think so. I think I'll go ahead and I'll try to pull another one too, because I read that one yesterday. Family Forever. And show us what else. Divine Wisdom is on the bottom. I think that some of the tarot readers, they will look at the bottom card. So remember, we're learning tarot together. Like I said, I grew up in my healing with it. Guided me. There we go. Joy. I like that one. Joy. That's what I'm into in this season is reclaiming my joy. So we have Family Forever, which I read that one yesterday, so we're not going to read that one. I'm going to do Joy. Here's our card, Joy. I love these cards. Okay, Joy. Always have to put on my glasses for this one. I'm really happy to be doing this channel. You guys give me a reason to get up and get out of bed, and that gives me joy. And get up dress nice, even though I don't have anywhere to go. It's still summer. August, what is it? August 11th. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for making me be on purpose, where I'm not doing it by myself. I'm giving it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Anyway, joy. Let's find joy. Joy, page 47. 47. Okay, here we go. The Creator has a smiling face all the time. Did you realize this? Humanity needs to hear this. So many humans believe you must suffer to get the attention of the Almighty God. I would like to give you a secret. Joy gets you more attention. Lee Carroll states, Cryan once gave a very sobering statement. When you lose your inner child, when you lose joy, you begin to die. It's a concept that tells us that laughter, joy, and a smiling countenance is the way of God. Suffering is the way of humans. Again, many humans have pasted human nature on God and created axioms and rules that are very human-like. Suffering is extremely old consciousness method of climbing some kind of worthiness ladder, but it's not God's way and never was. Would you whip your child up a set of stairs to show them how much you love them? The phrase that says, the Creator has a smiling face all the time. It's a metaphor for the love of God and the attitude of Spirit towards all of us. Lost my place. We are asked to find the God inside and be a part of this joy. Or be a part of this. Joy really is an answer to stop aging, to heal, and to enjoy a much better life. It's also the key to helping others out of suffering and pain. So this card is really asking you to discover what brings you joy and do more of that on a daily basis. That is good. I like that. Thank you, Crown of Magnetic Service. The card again, joy. Yeah. Okay, from the Crown Oracles. Very lovely. Very, very, very lovely. Okay. There's so much to expand on. It's good. Okay, so we pulled 6. We pulled 6 was Virgo and Mercury. Okay. So let's read about Virgo so that we can know all about our Virgos. We're going to pull up AI again. And we're going to ask because we're learning what the zodiac signs and the tarot. Okay. So we're going to, let's see. I'm not going to say can because we already know she can do it. Give me the, how did we type that in yesterday? The sign, or the, I'm going to put, be patient with me here for just a minute. I got to get my wording right with AI. Give me the contents of Virgo. Wait, I'm going to do the prayer first. Okay. Prayer for Virgo. Okay, we're going to do that first. Here she goes. Okay, here is a, let me scroll it up here. Here's a prayer tailored for Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. I call upon the energies of Virgo, symbolized by the maiden, to guide me in my pursuit of perfection and self-improvement. Help me cultivate diligence, attention to detail, and practicality in all aspects of my life. Assist me in analyzing and referring my thoughts and my emotions and actions, that I may serve others with humility and compassion. Grant me the wisdom to discern what needs adjustment and the courage to make necessary changes. May my efforts be motivated by a desire to serve and contribute rather than seeking perfection for all its own sake. Infuse me with the Virgo qualities of meticulousness, hard work, loyalty, analytical thinking, and humility. As I strive for self-improvement, remind me to balance critique with self-compassion and acknowledge my accomplishments. Thank you, universe, for the gifts of Virgo. Amen. And so it is, and so be it. Okay, so now we want to type in the characteristics of Virgo. Characteristics of Virgo, of the sign of the Virgos. Because if you know who you're dealing with, what sign, then you'll know how they think a bit, or how they make their choices, the positive or the negative. Every sign has a positive characteristics and negative. So if they're working on their lower consciousness, that's their negative. If they're working on their higher consciousness, that's the highest of their qualities or their actions and behaviors. Okay, here she's typing it up. Here are some common characteristics associated with the Virgos, August 23rd through September 22nd. Virgos are analytical. Virgos are detail-oriented and logical, making them great problem solvers. I was married to a Virgo, and he passed away. I was married to him for 10 years. They're practical. They are hardworking, reliable, and focused on efficiency. Virgos are very precise. Virgos strive for accuracy and perfection in their work and daily life. Virgos are loyal. Once committed, Virgos are dedicated and supportive, or support their partners and their friends. Humility. They're often modest and unassuming, preferring to focus. Oh, I lost my place. They prefer to focus on others rather than seeking attention. Virgos are very helpful. Their strong desire to assist and serve others. They're meticulous. They're thorough and pay attention to details, often that others might miss. The negative traits, the lower consciousness of a Virgo would be: Virgos are critical and can be overly critical of themselves and others. And their perfectionisms. Their high standards can lead to disappointment and frustration. Virgos tend to worry excessively about small things. Virgos are overthinkers. They can get caught up in analyzing or analyst I lost my place again. Analyst paralysis. Virgos are fussy. They might be too focused on more details, losing sight of the bigger picture. Virgos are reserved. They can be shy or hesitant in social situations. And Virgos are self-effacing. Effacing. Virgos might downplay their achievements or struggles with self-acceptance. In love and relationships, they're loyal partners. Virgos value commitment and hard work to maintain harmony. Virgos are supportive. They encourage and they're encouraging and they're helpful, making great team players. Communicative. Virgos value open communication and honesty. In the workplace, hardworking Virgos are diligent and dedicated to their task. Attention to detail. They excel in roles requiring precision and analysis. They're problem solvers. Virgos are resourceful and effective at finding solutions. Keep in mind that these are general traits associated with Virgos and may not apply to every individual. Astrology is complex and personal characteristics are influenced by many factors, including rising signs, moon signs, and life experience. Okay, there we go. Woohoo to the Virgos. We love you, Virgos. All right, so now we're going to, I'm going to pull out my big guns I have over here too. And we're also going to pull from this so that we have, all right. So as we learn tarot here, each card, as just a reminder, each card has a unique message and interpretation. You can use these cards for meditation, reflection, or as a tool for gaining insight into your life and your spiritual journey. Okay. I wanted to say something else about the tarot. Tarot, I have it written down here somewhere. Let me see here, just a minute. What's our time like? Well, we're at 37 minutes. That's pretty darn good. There's more than 52 cards. Well, I can't find it right now. But there's 22. You have minor arcana and you have major arcana. Major arcanas are 22 cards. And that's not the suits. Your suits are the cups, the wands, the pentacles, and I'm going to have to lay these out. You have cups, swords, pentacles, and wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. That is all considered minor arcana. The other ones, like the ace, the king, the queen, the knight, the page, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 are the other two, like two is swords, 3 swords, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or do it from the ace of swords, and that's just one of the suits. Ace is the ace of swords, king of swords, queen of swords, knight of swords, page of swords, and then the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like in a deck of cards, only a little bit more. Anyway, okay. You can actually read cards from. You can read cards from in a regular deck of cards. You would just pull up the suit. These are the big guns. But I'm just going to do half here. We'll just see what comes out. Your spirit shows what we need to know. I'm going to figure out how I want to shuffle. If I want to, for Virgos, for the collective Virgos. And if that doesn't work, oh, there we go. Okay, I should have 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands represents endings, transition, and new beginnings. Now, endings don't have to be a bad thing. Transition doesn't have to be bad, and your new beginnings are not bad. Or it could be a new beginning in a lesson that we have to learn. The endings could be in relationships, or they could be endings of a negative lesson that we've learned. So there we go. That was good. 10 of Wands for our Virgos. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt here to shuffle my little deck. So, dear Spirit, guides, ancestors, show us what we need to know for the highest good of our Virgo collective. Should I take these? They popped out. Okay. All right. We got 2. I'm just going to go with that, all right? Okay. From my little deck. All right. So we pulled for our Virgos collective energy. We pulled the 4 of Swords. Woo. And we pulled the 5 of Swords. Look at that, swords. All right, so we're going to go to AI so we get the proper deal. Okay, so we don't put our own knowledge in there and be unstable with what we're teaching or in what we're learning, because we're learning together. Okay, so let's pull up the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Representation. Represents. Representing. Representation. Okay. There we go. The 5 of Swords typically represents conflict, inner or outer struggles, debates, or mental sparring, defensiveness, feeling the need to protect your ideas, your beliefs, or your ego, isolation, withdrawing from others, feeling disconnected or alone, mental clarity, cutting through confusion, finding focus or gaining a new perspective, victory/defeat, overcoming obstacles, or feeling defeated depending on the content. In a reading, the 5 of Swords can indicate feeling the need to prove yourself or defend your ideas, struggling with self-doubt or inner criticism, feeling disconnected from others or isolated, needing to clarify your thoughts or gain a new perspective, overcoming challenges or feeling defeated. Remember, the interpretation depends on the question, the contents, and the surrounding cards. Okay, so that was the 5 of Swords, right? Okay, so the surrounding card around it, well, you have the 10 of Wands surrounds the 5 of Swords, or the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords surrounds the 10 of Wands. So, now, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so let's get the representation of the 4 of Swords. Of 4 of Swords. And then we'll ask it, when we get done with that, we'll ask it the meaning, the full description of the 10 of Wands. Okay, and this is for our Virgos. All right, here we go. And it states, the 4 of Swords typically represents rest and relaxation, taking a break, retreating from the world or recharging, solitude and quiet contemplation, withdrawing from others to reflect, meditate, or introspect, mental clarity and focus, gaining clear thoughts, prioritizing and setting boundaries, healing and recovery, allowing yourself time to heal, recover, or recharge, temporary withdrawal, stepping back from a situation or a relationship to gain a perspective. In a reading, the Four of Swords can indicate needing time alone to reflect or recharge, withdrawing from situations or a situation to gain clarity or a perspective, prioritizing self-care and rest, recovering from mental or emotional exhaustion, setting boundaries or taking a break from others. Remember, again, the interpretation depends on the question of the contents and surrounding the card. All right, so let's do the Ten of Wands real quick. 10 of Wands. So see how tarot is not negative. It's not. Anything out of balance is a negative, right? You could do that with shopping, eating, thinking, blaming, or judging, or whatever. Okay, the Ten of Wands typically represents completion and fulfillment, achieving a goal, realizing a dream, or completing a challenging task, responsibility and burden, carrying a heavy load, shouldering a burden, or feeling overwhelmed, accomplishments and pride, lost my place again. Where was I at? Accomplishment and pride, feeling proud of your achievements, recognizing your hard work, transition and change, preparing for a new chapter, leaving something behind or embracing transformation, leadership and authority. In a reading, the Ten of Wands can indicate achieving a long-term goal or realizing a dream, feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities or burdens, recognizing your accomplishments and hard work, preparing for a significant change or transition, stepping into a leadership role, or asserting your authority. Remember, the interpretation depends on the questions and the contents surrounding the card. In the content of your life, the Ten of Wands can suggest completing a challenge or a project, or achieving a milestone, feeling the weight of responsibilities, but also feeling proud of your accomplishments, preparing for a new chapter or a transition, leaving something behind, embracing your leadership role, or asserting your authority in a situation. So there. I feel pretty good about that. How do you guys feel about that? So we're just going to ask that whoever needs to find this message, they find the message, and all is well. And I thank you for coming into my home and allowing me to come into your home, and that this would be helpful. I'm new to the YouTube thing, if you haven't noticed. And so we're working out the things that we are, our process of how we run our videos, and I'm feeling pretty confident with it. So anyway, I wish you guys love and light. I'm probably gonna do another video in a few hours. We'll get another sign done, and that will be good. Okay. And maybe we'll do the prayer for our Ascended Masters, because we honor and respect them, and they guide us and they lead us. So anyway, it is 11:30. I'm going to get me some my breakfast and my lunch combined together. So you guys enjoy your lunch, or whatever time you're watching this. Anyway, I hope you found it helpful. I love you very much. Scooby's over here snoozing. He's dreaming. Okay. All right. I'll let you guys go. Have a great day. Okay. All right. Love and light and lots of prayers. Bye. Mwah.